hello Myrmonden, of course, time for Jujutsu Kaisen, episode 16 or episode 30, right? Yeah, altogether it was 40. Maybe. It's actually 40. Sorry, 40. Sorry, 40 altogether. It gets kind of muddy, right? You know, you try to remember what it is called. I feel in the beginning for like season 1 and 2, you keep saying season 2, episode 3 or whatever. But when you get to like season 7 or 8 or something, you're kind of like, episode 85, you know? Like Naruto in One Piece is like, whatever, episode 1060. I don't know what season One Piece is at, you know? It's like season 35 or something, who cares, right? Anyway, last week, I want to say that I think that it's interesting how Toji seems to be kind of like, you know, instinctively doing stuff. And to me, it felt like he saved Megumi, right? Because he knows it might just be some weird, like, oh, I want to challenge him and see how strong he is. But I feel he knows that, you know, oh, it's like my son. So, because he kind of removed him from what happened to Maki and Nami and so on, you know. Maki, the best girl, yeah. He did kind of remove him out of that. So I think it'd be interesting if he, like, instinctively was like, that's why I pushed him to fight me here instead. Now, of course, he probably will fight him anyway to some extent, test him out. But I feel that he might have, like, because Megumi was like, well, why are you out here something for? Yeah, and I felt that's probably, he felt that the fire guy was coming behind him, probably. I would guess so. It's like his father's love, right? And then, of course, the poor Gyros, they could not save their father. Maybe they can actually, but yeah, they perished, I suppose, right? Probably at least. You know, she also, one of them might come back, because even though, I guess probably not, because Sukuna was like, soup. But still though, her body was still like turned into like polygons or whatever, right? Like her camera power triggered after he attacked her. So, I mean, maybe, you know? Maybe they can like rebuild her. Then of course he did a story telephone though, with mobile phone, but still. But anyway, that was the episode, guys. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, so it's gonna be let's better be Megumi again. Let's be back to be Megumi, which is dad. But he likely has no chance. But like I said, I think that Toji saved him on purpose last episode, so I don't think Toji actually really like hurt him. He might, I think he might like just challenge him for like how good of martial artist are you, right? I feel he instinctively also kind of want to challenge him, but eventually, you know. So here we go, he's like summoning rabbits, yeah, Usagis. Oh, okay, they're both free. Okay, Sukuna's out there too. Well, wouldn't Toji run over there and fight Sukuna though? Maybe. That's why it feels weird, because they are arguing that he's just like doing what he wants. They are arguing that Toji just wants to challenge the strongest person, but then why would he not run away to face up with Sukuna now? I think it has to be he knows that he's his boy, right? That his son somehow. Yeah, but Todd is. Yeah, here we go. He's just like, that's a cool. Yeah, he just kind of spirals or something. He's like Rasengan through those bunnies. That's what Subaru should have done. Every time I see this power, right, of the bunny summoning, I always think about Subaru. I'm like, man, yeah, that's that guy. You know the bunnies, man. Yeah, like, he just. And Megumi is out of mana, or curse energy, out of energy, out of curse power. Okay, this is more stuff happening. Also opening. But yeah, you know what I mean. I think he's gonna lose, let him win or something. It doesn't feel like Dad will actually hurt him in the end, right? And like I said, if he actually purely cares about fighting the strongest person, he wouldn't even, you know, he wouldn't even care to fight this guy, right? He wouldn't even care to fight the boy. He would run over to Sukuna instead. That seems to be one thing, definitely. But I think this will only be like a short bit here. It feels like he's gonna like just end it, something. Probably. And then last episode, I'm thinking that Sukuna will fight the imposter for whatever reason, like the guy who's wanted. Yeah, I think he will do what they wanted, not because they wanted it, but I think that's how Gojo will get free. Right? Let's see if I'm right, but I feel like that's how Gojo will get free by, you know, Sukuna's actions probably accidentally free him or something like that. Copy, here we go. Oh yeah, these guys are still out there. That's true. Yeah, the doctor and so on, you know, and yeah. Oh yeah, she's healing. Oh yeah, she might be. We might see how it happened to Maki in the anime and so on. The old man is probably toast because he's like old and also was already injured. But okay, so she's been fixing those two. Quit smoking. I don't have time for the job. Like, come on, man. It's a stressful job, okay? I gotta smoke when I want to. Okay, back to Megumi. What's he doing? Well, yeah, he still got the 3 section staff thing, but it's like broken now. So he knows his Shibuya or something. So okay, it's trying to like push him into like an alley with limited options to move, I guess, but I don't know. He's like Maki. There we go. He's like Maki. He's better because I mean, last episode, right? Maki kept being like, "That guy is pretty cool." Yeah, Maki was like, "Wow, I want to be like him." Like Rob. Yeah, it certainly feels like. I mean, I'm an anime only, but it certainly feels like Maki will turn into like a stronger Toddy, right? And like I said last episode, I can say here again then, right? I haven't been spoiled this anime in particular, except on Maki, right? You know, because I just every time every time I go on whatever social media platform, I see so much Maki images all the time of her, of course, like next form or something. You know what I mean? Just spoiling too much. I don't even know. I've seen like people fan out of her, you know, all the time because it's a popular character, which is the best character, you know. But anyway, it does feel to me like even without knowing that though, but still potentially knowing that, yeah, how she kind of looks, at least in like I don't know, after something, if it's arcs. I assume I have seen how she looks in next arc, and my point is that, you know, she probably will become like Toddy or something, you know, to check the next level Toddy. But yeah, they keep fighting here as well. Oh, he's one away. But he's like the best fighter ever. Yeah. Oh, here's a flashback now. About my son, if he's cursed. Yeah, on the money, of course. It's like, yeah, can you pay for it? He's pretty good. Oh, it's the Gisan. Yeah, they're like, yeah, fine, I'll give you 10 if yeah, so it's like, my boy got some skills. But basically, I mean, yeah, it's kind of cute, honestly. You know, Toddy is like, yeah, if you guys pay me, I guess I'll let you raise my son to be a hero or something. You know, he's just being tsundere. He's just being tsundere. I love it, yeah. So opposite Toddy, he's not that he doesn't like, you know, what, you know, he basically is like, making it sound like, you know, oh yeah, you can, like, if you pay me, you can train my son to be a hero or something, you know. But actually, of course, he's just like trying to kind of pawn him off because he doesn't want him to live with him, you know, like being a criminal. It's like, to get rid of him, yeah. He actually wants to raise him, right? But it's like, yeah, I'm only doing it for the money, yeah. I got his Sundra, man. Sundra daddy. Yeah, it's be a little better. Oh, he can talk now? Not sending her. Yeah, exactly. I mean, he obviously knows his son, but it's like, oh yeah, I see. Oh, now he's gonna like take himself. Oh, I see. Yeah, he's like, he will. But I mean, I'm not that shocked by it, honestly, guys. I was like, yeah. So according to Toddy, he's like ending his own summoning right there. I mean, come on. I called it earlier. It's a cool scene. He's like, Daddy, I'm your dad, yeah. I'm your father, Megumi. So yeah, he ends his own summoning, but it's like, come on, like I kind of felt that a gifted, strong body with yeah, but also curse technique. And then he stops. Megumi gets nothing. Megumi stands there like, hammer. Why did he use empty summoning for? He just left there. Megumi gets nothing. Come on, Megumi. This dude, Papa. David, I mean, honestly, they look very similar. Obviously, his father is the purpose by the author, but I would feel like he maybe could figure it out. They do look very similar, and he, should recognize his martial techniques. He even keeps saying he's like Baki and so on, like they have the same moves and so on, right, to some extent. To a large extent, rather, I guess. But yeah, gotta be a good father. Maybe now we can see if they're alive. Oh yeah, back to Sukuna. What's happening? I guess it's just like not counting how many. Is that a way to know how many fingers he's consumed or something? Is that how it works? Oh shit, what happened? Oh no, oh no. Sorry, just lag a bit. There we go. Yeah, now we're back again. Sorry, I froze a bit of me. But yeah, he's like, he maybe realizing he's dead now. Yeah, I can't think about it now. Oh, that guy's back! What? The guy with the sword? What? The guy with the sword is back? And he gets Megumi used after Dad's Pierce? Didn't Nanami finish him? I felt that Nanami was like, tell me, yeah, I felt Nanami won. Well, I guess he healed, but he got some kind of weird luck power or something. Okay, he lost his teeth here, I guess. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, the panda. I haven't seen the panda in a while. I haven't seen the panda in a while, no. Well, these two I don't think you can say Gojo either. Panda doing panda stuff. It's how it fits in the anime. Yeah, it's like panda. The panda. He does panda stuff. He does weird panda moves. Yeah, he's like, yeah. It's like, I'm a panda. I have no idea how strong these other guys. Wait, they're gonna face more guys? Like C18 or something? But seriously, I feel Sukuna has to save Gojo or something because they even have more bad guys. Who's a D bad guys though? More behind us. Who are these guys? One has they have like a C18, C17 vibe to me, in my opinion. Oh, they're with Ghetto's wheel. Wait, they're part of the Gals? Yeah, they're also doing it to get his body back. No, okay, but they. Okay, so they want to help the bad guys because they're like, yeah, let's free the evil guys. It's gonna make. I guess they want. Ghetto's vision is to remove all. Everyone can't use magic, right? So I guess that's why they're doing it. But obviously, as we know, the Gyros mostly want to save Ghetto's life, right? Or let him free his body or whatever, yeah. So they don't really care about. Oh, back to the phone thing. Yeah, they're back to her badass, selfie abilities. We have your family. Yeah, it's an episode about family, actually. I don't count. I'm a panda. Yes, I was like, you can't count me in this. I'm a panda. I was like, let me try this panda. Okay, so what's his power now? He's a katana guy. Moon sword katana, shadow katana. Oh, so something exploded? Oh, it's Sukuna and Yogo. Oh yeah, they have this thing that if Yogo touches him, he wins or whatever. Yeah, like he. Yeah, because he challenged, Yogo to a bet, right? And if Yogo could do it, he's gonna do what Yogo can't do. He's gonna help Yogo with his dream, right? But yeah, they keep They're having like an encounter. But this is what I mean, like I feel like Sukuna's gonna end up just helping them anyway. Sukuna is very powerful and very evil, but the problem with Sukuna is he's so evil that he only hurts all the evil people too. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, you're my team? I have no teammates! That's basically Sukuna, right? He's like, ha ha ha! No one is on my side! That's basically how I feel he lives in. Yeah, he's just like, oh hello, fire guy. I will destroy you as well. Yeah, he has like no holdbacks to anyone. Whoa, that's like a scary face. Moonlight. What? Oh man, you're good. But we saw him heal from like the cut earlier in this episode, so. Yeah, he difference is difference too great. The second is like basically keeping company because I'm getting bored. They're having a great fight here. But this is what I mean. Like, I feel he's gonna end up helping Gojo too in the end because he just wants to fight everyone. He's he's very uncontrollably evil. Yeah, he's just like, oh yeah, you guys are evil. Well, I'm even more evil. You guys, I'm stronger. And I guess it's written as a character too, where I can see the fighting now. It's written as a character too that to some extent, you know, is very like. I guess, lack of better words, psychopathic, and I mean psychopath is an actual term, not that psychopath. I mean psychopath as in typical trait psychopathic, because a typical trait of psychopathy is that you get underestimated very easily, right? Yeah, you get bored very easily, and that is like he's like, I'm bored, yeah, let's fight. Yeah, immediately it's like, oh, show me what you got. He's like, show me your powers, yeah. Immediately it's like, what can you do? Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, back to Panda. Okay, so what can this? Yeah, he got his like new shadows. He got this katana. What's happening? It's like, yeah, we're like ants to them. We're just ants. Let's run. And Sukuna comes down. Not Panda. Yeah. Exactly, you can't move because we're having a bet. You are not allowed to move because I'm having a bet with that guy over there. So if I lose the bet, I will have to, you know, take care of his business. So you can't just leave. Yeah, don't break my rule and you're all out. Oh, now it's like summoning a giant meteor. He's going mad around him. He's standing there like, do you have to stand next to us? My god, he's like summoning a meteor at him. And because he's standing next to Panda, Panda's gonna get it, man. But I guess he didn't miss him with this thing, but no, it's just like yeah, domain spoken like a true loser. You're afraid using your true powers. Oh, he's gonna use Fire Magic too now? Oh yeah, this is in the trailer. This is the fire arrow thing. I have to say, typically the trailer will show you that this is not the fire arrow thing, definitely. Google catch on, we can steal people. I guess he can like copy other people's power or something. Because Yoga was like, I thought his power was slicing or something. No, but he's like infinite slice now. Now Sukuna's power is something like infinite knowledge, something like that. Yeah, his power is just like I can just do anything, right? Yeah, he can just teach. He can steal his magic or whatever. That's his power, right? So you can launch an arrow at him. Yeah, I think that's his power. He can just like, oh well, you have fire powers. I got fire powers too, you know. Yeah, and he's launching this massive fire at him. Gigantic fire arrow. Wait, what? This is a PTSD or something? Yeah, Hanami, Dagon, the other guys are appearing. His besties, his cursed best bros. Mahito is still out there. Actually, yeah, we haven't seen Mahito in a while. That's true. Oh, Mahito is a mirror of human sphere. Because he's like the infinite depth or something. And Sukuna's entering whatever. Okay, the timer is too late again. This is right. Sorry about that. I always miss stuff with the time in this anime. I don't know why. It happened last week too. It's something with the anime starting too early or something. And this anime is like 5 minutes earlier than it should be. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I get too excited. I forgot to take a pause over the time break. Oh, whatever. It's fine. You get the gist of it. I think that Sukuna. Let's review it. I thought about this before too. Sukuna is like the strongest, sorcerer ever, right? History's strongest person. He doesn't have like slicing magic or whatever. No, he has some kind of like he has like copying magic or something. He's Kakashi, like evil. He's like evil Kakashi or something. Yeah, Tobito or something. Madara. He's had the guy summoning a fire thing. He is, but I think his power is something like knowledge, or like he can just like reshape his curse jutsu to be something else or whatever. So I think he can use different jutsus, if he wants to, right? And then also would be more fitting to be the ultimate person. You have to have it's like what's it called? Omni knowledge, something like that. You also have the other power, not omni knowledge, like you know everything, but omni absorption, something like that. Omni something where you can like absorb any ability, where you can learn anything basically. Like which other same thing is knowledge, That's more like Sharingan. Yeah, knowledge is like you should know everything. But Sharingan, like Naruto, that's more like you can learn anything. You can see something and copy it, This is called something else, only something. But when you can master everything, basically, that's kind of how I feel Sukuna is. Yeah, he doesn't know everything, but I feel he has the ability to maybe like just learn any other ability, right? And with Gojo instead has the ability to kind of have infinite. His whole, infinite mana thing, basically. Yeah, well, Gojo is like, I have the power of atoms. I can like infinite power up or something. Yeah, he got another like weird, incredibly good power. But I feel that Sukuna is more like absurdly, endless amount of mana, and I can like create any other ability that I want, basically. Maybe to some limits, then, right? Maybe he can't copy like Gojo or whatever. If you feel like it's typical manga anime stuff, it is hard if the ultimate bad guy can copy the strongest good guy. It's like impossible to beat him. Maybe more plot than anything else. But honestly, I do think if he seems to copy his fire build, right? So it's probably more like, I can learn any basic domain power or whatever. But it's probably harder to copy something weird like audio. And also, it would explain earlier. When he looked at her phone, right, the Gyro's phone, he was like, yeah, this phone is like, he was like, oh, she has a kind of photographic readable power, and it's boring, and he threw it away. Then again, right, if he has the power to learn anything or copy bodies, he obviously will be like, should I copy this ability? Should I like focus on learning her magic, basically? Nah, her magic is terrible, I don't care, right? So think about, that makes a lot more sense that he can probably like learn the other jutsus. Basically, right? But in her case, he was like, I don't want to bother with this, right? Like, I don't worth it. Whatever. Guy selfie power, terrible. That being said, her powers seem to be pretty good, but I think for him, it's probably not a drawback. But he probably was like, well, if her power needs the mobile phone to work, right? If her power seemingly, like she's using it against to protect her against yoga and so on. She has to like take a photo, right? So her powers might be powerful, but they have a very clear limitation of needing a camera of sort, right? Or something like that, a mobile camera or whatever, some kind of camera or a flash maybe, something like that. But it's probably like a camera because her body turned into these like polygons or whatever, pixels or whatever. Yes, her powers probably she needs to like copy something, right? With an actual photographic image of it. So maybe a video camera also could work so on. Yeah. It might have to be maybe streaming and so on. Yeah, maybe her powers might be that kind of like live wire in DC comic. Like maybe she can like teleport. So you could avoid the fire seemingly by either teleporting their bodies into the camera and out of the camera, right? Or she copied that herself with the camera. Yeah, when they avoided his fire attack, I guess she either like just hide inside the camera and then go out again, right? That's like live wire, like going into the power, like the socket power, right, of the energy, or she could like copy them and then just like recreate their bodies by the copy. So could be two different ways. But anyway, regardless, her powers is limited by having the actual need of the phone, right? So if he can copy abilities, that's probably why they don't want to bother learning her ability. Because it's like, no, then I have to have the camera with me. So I throw it away, right? That would I would guess. He's like, like that's too much hassle for him, right? You don't want to have powers limited to having the correct equipment, right? But I think that makes a lot of sense, especially when I think about this episode. He's coping in Yogo, and he probably was, considering copying her powers, right? And early episode, of course, we had Megumi's dad, right? But that kind of honestly went exactly what I expected, Megumi losing, then his father being like, yeah, it's good, you took your mom's name, I'm proud of you, son. Basically, they changed the old name also, but yeah. Like, now take the older name and so on. That's a good scene. But it wasn't very surprising. No, it felt almost exactly as expected. Like I said earlier, last week in earlier episode, I expected, I think that he pushed him out of the building, right, to save him from Yogo. He didn't say he did. It wasn't clear to Megumi currently, but I think that he changed their location on purpose, right, to protect him. But like I said earlier, so not very surprised that he's that he stopped his own summoning. I don't think so. It's kind of what you expect, right? He's like, and it was kind of cute, he's sundering it, and he's talking to Grandpa like, you wanna raise my boy? Yeah. If you give me money for it, I will do it. It's like he wants to give him a better parent, like, I'm just evil. I just need the money. And I was like, actually, it's like, I love my son, but I can't raise him. Gotta sunder, man. Told you he's sunder dad, man. Man, be strapped up and see you. Have a great day.